Excited about conference play starting. Do not have our full team back. As you know, Kim Tilley had surgery. He's out indefinitely till we figure out where he's at with that. As far as we know, the surgery went well. Took some pieces out of his knee, and we'll move forward. Watkins and Washburn had limited practice today, but did practice some. There'll be game time decisions. Very concerned about Watkins rushing him back in it after the injury and then being off and re-injuring, re-aggravating. And obviously we play it safe with Washburn with his age and his development and all that. A few stats for you. When we're full strength, we're 3-1. When we're full strength, our defensive field goal percentage is 35%. Our three-point field goal percentage is 27%. And we have a differential rebounding of +5. When we're not full strength, we give up 42%, 34% from the three, and a differential of -4 rebounding. So my concerns, my hopes is to get our team back full strength and continue to play good basketball. Until that point, we're going to get better. We're going to keep growing. We're practicing hard. I thought we carried over our practices the last 10 days and those 2 wins, and we're going to keep doing that. So, again, excited for league play. My guys are excited. I'm excited. Obviously, we're playing a team that has quickness, veteran players, and is coming off a big home win in the league. So, any questions, I'll take them. To me, this is all part of building a program. Programs go through this. I also think it's, in a lot of ways, making us better. Sean Glover's development, Marshall Henderson's development, David Foster's development, maybe having to extend his minutes right now because we're banged up. There's dividends that will be seen or reached or will happen. It might not happen right now. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not discouraged. I'm disappointed we're 7-7. I'm disappointed that we haven't had our full team together. I try not to get disappointed when I look at the stats when we're full strength and when we're not. When we're full strength, we beat Illinois, we beat Michigan, we lose to Oklahoma in overtime. And beat UTSA, who I think is a pretty good team. So the biggest thing I get from other coaches and from people is inconsistent. Why are you inconsistent? How do you beat? We've gotten calls from every SEC team. Hey, how'd you beat LSU at LSU? It's amazing that win, but the inconsistency, it's hard to put your finger on it because of minute limitations, injuries, different lineups, playing freshmen. Are you going to be inconsistent playing freshmen? Well, everybody knows you are, but is that an excuse? And that's kind of the mental hopscotch that I play. But when I look at our defensive numbers, when I look at where we're at when we're full strength, it gives me hope that we keep building this thing, keep making guys better. We get full strength, we're going to have a real good basketball team, and that's what I'm hoping for. So, but we've got a lot of variables, and this is not an excuse. It's just we've had a lot of variables in every practice, every game. It's been very similar to when I was in the pros. Our guy's practicing, our guy's not practicing. Well, is the guy playing or is he not playing? Is he doubtful? Is he questionable? You know that stuff, right? It's been that way, and it's been tough. So many of my guys are young players. Obviously, young players have to learn how to play with an injury, learn how to recover from an injury. That's a big thing in the NBA. A lot of guys have never been hurt before, and at this level, a lot of guys have never been hurt before. They get hurt. How do they react? How do they respond? How's their physicality change? How's their toughness change? And we're going through some of those growing pains with guys who have never been hurt before, learning how to work their way out of it. And that's really where Washburn is at, I think, Mike, mentally. Learning how to work his way out of an injury. Is it sore today? Did I tweak it a little? Is it back to where it was, or is it just part of the recovery process? It's tough. It's tough. I said to my team, you don't hang a banner for your non-conference record. There's no banners hanging in this building, but there is 29 league championships hanging in this building. So I talked to my team about that. Are we disappointed we're 7-7? Yeah. Are we discouraged of where we're going or who we have or who we are? No, we're not. We're not. So, yeah, I've talked to them all. I had individual meetings with everybody yesterday, academically too. We had our grades back and, school for the, next semester. We talked about school and schedules, but also roles and what's expected. So it was good. It was a good day. We're trying to get the depth built so we can play at full speed, so we can have our running game intact, so defensively we can guard consistently, we rebound consistently. We are building depth. You do that when you have guys out and you have to play young guys. To think that Henderson, Glover, Cyphers, Tavita, Washburn, Watkins, Foster, all those guys return and they're playing, I think is a good feeling. But obviously we'd like to have a good feeling now. But yeah, we're building depth. We're building some experience. I said earlier in the year, we have to accelerate guys' humility. I think we've done that, and their wisdom and experience, and I think that's coming too.